Hello and welcome back to The Lost Caretaker. I'm your host, Survival Joe, and the weather has turned really bad and I have a metric crap load of junk that I need to get rid of. Also, I need to go and still finish up the towering cable to make sure that everything works fine. So I'm gonna just be dumping everything that I deposit, all trash, make sure that everything get processed. And let me see, 6.4, 12 kilos. I have a lot of things on me and I would rather like to actually deposit some of it at least. I think, do we have a box where I could put these things? I guess so, hold on. Okay, are you done? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna close you off. I'm gonna turn off my lamp. Come on, what you're doing? Lamp? Are you good? Alright. Now, having said that, I do have a lot of junk on me, which is wild for whatever reason. So I need to get rid of those. Let's get right out and where's my box? I think I had a box here-ish. Yeah. And I already had a lot of junk. So look at this, 12 kilos, all that stuff. Fine. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I can actually deposit the alloy frames here as well. And I can deposit all the junk here. Now, how is my gun? No, that's grenade. Gun, it's full. Cool. So the only thing that I assume I need to be doing at the moment is I'm gonna connect myself just for that little extra bit of health. Cool. I am loaded with things. Backup station, I've already done that. And I could get some more juiced on myself. There we go. That should be hopefully good enough. Grab hub cable self and let's go. Okay. What about these things? Yeah, these are the small batteries that I don't need at the moment. I do have 2 small batteries just in case of emergency, and that's fine. I've thrown a lot of junk on myself. Dynamic music, that's always fun to hear. Oh no. Oh no. It's those weirdos that I really don't like. When these little sniggly quiggly walkers come, I always get pissed. Come on, die. Okay. Yeah, oh, they're coming from everywhere. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get away from here. There we go. So, squiggly wigglies, come on. Can you be just nice people and die, please? There we go, killing the eels. I'm getting, the good thing on the plus side, I'm getting organics like there's no tomorrow. Now, where is the source of these eels? That's a good question. I have no good answer for it, but they do come during the night, I've noticed that. So, yeah, I need to connect myself and I need to connect my pistol again so it gets charged. Look at them, there's so many of them. I think it's that red thing that's... But the day is coming, so they should be buggering off, hopefully. Grab cable and drop it. Okay, come on, day, please. Dawn so I can go and explore. I need to connect this thing. Oh! Diesel cylinder, I'm actually gonna hook you in. I think, I don't know exactly what does it affect. Does it affect my, fuel capacity or... Come on. Stick it in, son. There we go. Better. That's mine. I think it's those red thingies that are over there. That are far on the ocean. But the sun is coming up, so hopefully they're gonna disappear. Or at least that's my hope. Only one way to find out, right? Okay. Fun music kicking in. Sun is up. Let's hope that's enough. Oh, and the solar panels are starting to produce power. No time like the present. You know what, broken robot? We're gonna salvage you, actually. So hello, friend. Welcome to the party. Oh, he really dived right in. Right. Okay. So we did say we're gonna go up. Let's see. Do we have anything else here? Oh, we have this sludge. Let's get rid of the sludge first, shall we? We need to electrocute it and electrocute it good. Come on, sludge. Would you mind dying, please? So much sludge. I'm pouring my heart and soul and lots of electricity in it. Come on. There we go. Okay, it reacts better to... If I move this away... Hello, friend! There we go. The problem is, once again... I can never get ahead. Sorry guys, I need to charge one more time, otherwise this is gonna get all weird. Oh shoot. I went right for those eels, didn't I? Did I pick up enough? Oh, that's organics. From the killed eels, you don't say. Cool. Okay, oh. Are they still there? Guess so. Now, okay, we're gonna do quickly, and we're gonna be connecting the pistol. While I'm here, I could actually add organic material, deposit all of it. Yes, we're just adding a lot of sludge to the things. Okay, grab electric pistol, and now or never. And I really hope it's now rather than never. So we really need to go... Oh, come on. There we go. And we're gonna go up, and hopefully we're gonna connect everything, and everything will be hunky-dory. By the way, can I actually... Speaking of that... I do have the power to create. Can I create the Omni Spark Cell? I don't have it, so I want to build it. Omni Spark Cell. Where is it? There we go. So what do I need in order to construct that? No, it's being built. No, it's the gun is holstered. Unholster it. Come on. There we go. So waiting for materials. What materials do you need for Omni Spark Cell? Well, we're doing, I mean, one battery cell, one alloy frame, one connector ports. One alloy frame, one battery cell, and one connector port. There we go. That should be enough, right? 2 and 3. Yeah, and then it's going to create Omni Spark Cell. And that's going to give us a lot of power, hopefully. Yeah, now it's creating. Okay, fair enough. So while that's creating, I'm going to go up and I'm going to explore. Oh, I forgot that they're down there. There are still these fellas. Okay, and can I go? I have a crowbar. Okay, so that's the thing. Cool. Yeah, they react better to crowbars. I'm gonna just slowly kill them. Yeah, there we go. There's more of the sludges. And they're not aggressive as long as I don't have the light. That's kind of interesting. That's a new discovery for me. So, yeah, they just want to feed on the light. That's fine. No. Oh, you're here still. Sorry, buddy. Now, what about now? We turn on the switch and we connect all the junk, and there is one important thing that I've noticed here that I really wanted to pick up, and that's this thing. Electric engine cylinder, that's really important. Okay, and here right now there's a lot of shit that I don't know what is it for. However, I'm once again overloaded, and if I take the disassemble tool, this thing gives aluminum scraps, and I'm gonna take another one. because it gives me important tech. Durability. Okay, you are going with me. Yeah, I know, you're going with me, you're going to the party. So the idea is, if I disassemble these two robots, I'm gonna have some aluminum parts, and that's the reason why I'm actually bothering even with that, because those guys are actually have some high-tech loot. So, there we go, throw. He also dived right in. Now, the trick is, I don't want to waste the day. I just want to go and load myself up. It's harder to get in, I give him that much. Come on, climb and climb. There we go. I might as well drag you over while I charge myself. Because I need to go down there to connect the electricity thingy anyway. So, turn on. I mean, feels kind of wrong throwing my brother in over there, but it is what it is. And hold on, I think I do have more junk that I want to deposit. Yes, all trash that I could. What's that? Basic fuel. And what's that? That's electrical grenade. Okay, cool. That's it. Look at all that junk. Loot aluminium. I might as well take a little bit of aluminium. I think I kind of... Iron, copper, gold. Oh, gold. Might as well take some. Right. So, what I want to do now, I'm still loaded, and I want to be dropping the alloy frame, and I need to be dropping this guy. Because that's the main source of my overweight. There we go. Cool. So, now... what I want to do, I'm gonna be connecting myself first. I know, guys, this is the last refuel, I promise. There we go. Grab cable. Then I'm gonna be connecting the electric pistol. And then soon enough, I can actually equip this on me. That's much better. Okay, grab the pistol, and then I can actually connect the Oni cell, so that one also gets charged. The problem is that I don't know when it's actually charged. Grab cable. I hope it's charged. Okay, grab cable, and now we're reeled in. Cool. So now I'm ready for whatever this game throws at me, hopefully. And we're gonna be depositing the organic materials. And I know I said this for the 10 times, but hopefully we're gonna go upwards and connect everything that's required at this moment. This time I'm going straight up. And I would prefer not to use the grenade, if possible. Now, here we need to toggle the light switch on, and these little fellas come out. Of course they do. Now, missing Pico reauthorization, which I don't have. And look how they're happy to see me. Oh, isn't this glorious? So we're going to connect with Pico terminal, and we're going to acquire... No, that one. Acquire beacon authorization. Let's just download it, will we? Beautiful. Okay. And they've opened it. Which means... party time! Hello, friends! Snap, crackle, and pop, guys! Look at them. So joyful. Oh, there's another couple. Hello. Are we done?
The communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Yeah, repair it and recharge the relay. My favorite two actions that I possibly could. Now, as we all know, we should be connecting this room all the way. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect the cable to this guy. I don't think that's enough, sadly. We're gonna take this cable and we're gonna go straight down, hopefully. Oh, okay. Now, I need to be doing the extension cord. By the way, I need to produce more electricity cables. There we go. And one of these. We're gonna place you right here and we're gonna call you Susan. Okay? So, grab the cable, hook it in. There we go. Grab a cable and... Oh, come on. Didn't you produce? Oh no, we're waiting to produce the cables. Okay, holster the weapon, please. There we go. I think it just needs to produce more cables because, well... The reason why I'm doing this in this order, now we can go further down and we can connect this right in. And the power should be going. There we go. Beautiful. So that's gonna get charged while I'm fixing up the array which is high up. And the array up is obviously asking for trouble because this bunch of bastards popped again. Come on guys, let's pop. Okay, so thinking about this problem, what is the first thing that pops in your mind? A bunch of small octopuses? Probably not. Come on, die. Thank you. That's it. Now, small petrol container. Yeah, if I go and I just... Oh. Fling it in. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Now... Okay, loot alloys, that's bad. Now, once again, these guys gonna pop. There we go, bunch of crackles, come on guys. Can we just pop? There we go. Popsicles, and before you grow another head, let me kill you first. There we go, what? Now what, is something... I just thought that something is trying to tell me something, I don't know. Now, where's the ship? My ship is that way, which means I'm gonna deposit this heavy material. Let's drop that. Let's drop that, and let's drop high fat there. There we go. Now we should be much lighter. Well, apparently not. Okay, do we have anything in too much abundance? I wouldn't know. Now, we're still overweight. Jeez Louise. Broken sweetheart, that's funny. Okay, so we need to go up and hopefully repair this shit. Now, I really am not that crazy about parkour, but it is what it is, so... Whoop. And there's one of my hanging buddies. He's just hanging about, nothing really out of the ordinary. And let's go up there. Oh boy. Before we say anything else, we're gonna disassemble you. And then we're gonna be correcting you. Okay, we have all the materials, copper, plastic and iron. So hopefully this thing should be now corrected. Broken robot. Broken robot. You know what? I think it landed, that landed correctly. Now, that thing is done and fixed, so time to go down. And I'm gonna go the fast way. Yeehaw! So hopefully, that should have corrected and make sure that everything is fine. So once I come down, I should hopefully be able to start sending the signal. We repaired, we have to charge the relay. Oh, it's only 23%, oh boy. Let me guess, I'm gonna need to connect these batteries, won't I? Okay, fair enough. We're gonna connect this, and the duffel bag we're gonna put down. The metal shit we're gonna put down, that's fine. Another robot, hello friend. Oh, another friend. Hello friend, we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go and hopefully charge the small thingy that we should have charged long ago. Okay, fair enough. There's some junk and I'm just picking up... Oh, hello, sweetheart. I never noticed that you were there. Now, speaking about things... Again... Something... Did I miss something? That's a question. I thought I didn't. But you never know. It's charging 32%. So we're gonna connect the Oni cell. So how about now? Okay, it's definitely... Okay, grab cable Oni cell and let's connect ourselves. And then I have to just make sure that I disengage before I die. There we go, and then connect it here again. Fine, then I consume a metric crap ton of batteries, which will make me lighter, and okay, I want to still keep one, and I gotta turn in all this junk. How are you doing now? You are at 57%, so if I bring a small battery, hopefully that issue should be resolved. Okay. At least I know what I'm gonna do, right? Hello, friend. Join the party, will ya? It's getting already evening, and I would really like to store this away and get myself loaded, but I'm too much of a loot goblin. That's my main problem. Okay, so what I want to be doing, I want to add all of our organics, and we're going to be flipping the switch on that one. And then we're going to be adding a lot of the junk down there. We're going to be adding all of the glorious junk here. Interact, deposit all of the junk. Yes, please. There we go. We're gonna loot everything, and then we're gonna be connecting ourselves, the pistol, and the Oni cable. And that should be enough to get this thing properly loaded. There we go. Grab cable self, hold it. Grab the pistol. How's the pistol getting charged? It's charged, okay. And then on Oni cell. Okay, that's done. Grab cable and reel it in. Cool. That means everything is loaded. We're gonna be closing you off. Look at that, all that wonderful junk. I think it's time for that. How is that? Oh, you're still chugging. Beautiful. You can chug some later. He's turning it into diesel. Now I'm gonna be actually... No, I'm gonna be taking this battery with me. Yeah, I know. Let's go. I need that battery. I need that battery to charge that shit over there. Otherwise, we're never gonna get ahead. So, and hopefully before the dark, because the solar panels are not gonna cut it. So the moment that's done, we should hopefully be able to connect the... By the way, I can actually make a screeny out of it. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna do like this. We're gonna drop this guy, and then we're gonna pick you up, and we're gonna hook you up. So now let's see, will you be fully charged? Let's hope so. Operation nominal. There we go. Activate.
The relay is alive again. Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden. Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, Caretaker.
Seek it out, Caretaker. I will. Lazarus, come forth. Beautiful. Okay, so we know where the Lazarus Complex is. And it's getting kinda darkish. What's there? Can I actually pick it up? Nope. I can't. Okay. No, I've connected myself, apparently. For whatever reason. Oh, and the night has come. Usually that is a bad omen for us, because bad things can happen during the night. Yep. In which case I always want to fully get back on my ship and be none the wiser. Because, well, there be monsters, you know. Okay, so we can actually reuse a little bit of this bad weather to recharge, refresh, and see how we're doing. First things first, we're gonna be turning this, because what's better than pumping some diesel? How are we doing? Sunshine? Oh, we could actually definitely use more diesel. Now, do I have more organics? I don't. Grab cable self-hold and reel it in. There we go. So it's slushing in. That's positive. What I would like is to get more power inside. How is the power situation? 3.8 kilowatt hours. It's not ideal, but it's not bad either. what we could always do is we could get some of this junk away. And by junk, I mean highly specialized tech robots, which I really do want to. I mean, they're my guys, they're my gang, so we're just gonna make sure that they get the treatment they deserve. Now, and by treatment I mean recycle, of course. I'm a loot goblin, but I'm not a junkyard specialist, so... There we go. Some of my friends... Okay, you're done, right? Cool. Then we're gonna connect you. And then it's gonna snap, crackle, and pop. Creating more junk, see? That's nice. Okay, and then I can actually loot this and empty it out. Is there any other yellow thingy that I could... Yep, see? It is. That's why I usually always use shitty weather for operations that are kind of important. There we go. Load up and then get it done. So much this beautiful junk is getting... Oh, and it popped the cork. You don't say. There we go. Rubber. I just want to clean up my deck while it's still nighttime, and then we can go sail during the beautiful daytime as it's deserved. Right. Okie doke. Now, there is this robot and duffel bags. Come on. I think that will help us have enough materials at least. There we go, small crates. You're gonna be actually right about here. Speaking of which, I wouldn't mind... Oh, no, I thought of connecting myself, not... There we go, grab, reel it in. Okay, now we're gonna dump the small battery, drop that thing, and I have no idea what these other things are. And this, what's it? Oh no, that's container, that's trash that we can put away. Physic fuel, I have no idea what that is. We can also perform the backup, and that we're gonna put in the 4th slot. It's the 4th day after all, thank you. And then we can still see, is there any more junk that we could be getting rid of, simply put. I mean, there's so much stuff that you can carry. I actually saw Josh from Let's Game It Out, and he carried so much things that actually makes me feel bad. I feel like a total slacker compared to that dude. He really knows his shit, so yeah. Alright, there we go. Reel it in, reel it in. Just cleaning up. And I actually have become stronger, which is really nice. Okay, there we go. Dynamic music sounds ominous. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so tell you what, I think that's enough for recycling. Let's turn on the recycler and just see how much we can throw shit in. Hello, robot. There we go. Look at all those high-tech materials that we are benefiting from all of these. Then I've also picked up some of the junk. Let's deposit all the trash, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. What else do we got? We've got some rubber. Hadunk! We're doing basketball. Yes. The good thing is that we don't have to worry about production things, because we have so much junk that if we just disassemble all the things that we don't need, we're gonna be rich. There we go. And then we should look into if there's something we could be crafting more of. Come on. You, sunshine, I need to... Can I bring you up? Come on. I cannot get you to the mouth of the beast. Okay, that's disconcerting. Now, duffel bag. Yes, please. Come on. In you go. Right. So, we haven't connected this guy. Right. You can actually shut up now, and let's see, what can we build? I've built all of those, and I haven't yet built. I could build a recycler above. That would be nice. So what does it need? Connector ports and 3 alloy frames. 3 alloy frames and 1 connector ports. I think I had some. I have 2 alloy frame and I need 1 connector ports. I think I have enough, guys. So if I could put that thing somewhere over here, that would be huge, I think. Let's see, can we build a recycler right about here? Oh, it's really massive. And it doesn't, it can be on the outside, but it has to be somewhere where, like, there's nothing else in the mix. Could it be somewhere here in theory? Yeah, it could. I mean, if I could have it that I just throwing in stuff, that would be awesome. Like, if I rotate it like so, and just throwing in stuff from here, that would be mighty fine, actually. I'm gonna do it. So I need 1 connector ports and 1 alloy frame. So I'm gonna actually build that shit. So 1 alloy frame and 1 connector ports. There we go. And when that's done, I'm gonna be connecting this stuff right about there. Oh, no. We said like this. Fabricate. Thank you. Now, connector ports and alloy frame. I want to... Dang it! There we go. Connector ports, and now let's assemble this bad boy. Because disassembling things here actually makes sense. I'm just throwing junk on this side for the time being. I mean, not ideal, but still better. Fine. I can do it then. I need another relay switch. So we're gonna be chucking that one right about here. And then I'm gonna be connecting this cable to this boy. And this cable still to this boy. This cable is gonna go to this cable extender over here. You are gonna get connected here, and hopefully you are gonna get connected, if I can wriggle you around, to this connector. Yeah, there we go. Does that work? Oh yeah, nice. Which means welcome to the new era of recycling, assuming that I hit the... There we go, look at that. Ain't that glorious? And I can immediately have the materials for whatever I'm looking for. That's a cleanup if I ever knew one. Of course I'm gonna rotate this part later on, but okay, these are large crates. Those I cannot move. However, this is junk. There we go. So look at that. Immediately. That's so nice. Perfect. And I believe I do have more connector ports for 1 more wind turbine. So I'm going to take this diesel tank, I'm going to reel it in, and I'm going to be creating 1 more wind power thingy, which requires turbine blade, connector ports, and alloy frame. So I'm going to be placing it right about here. And that one requires 1 of these, 1 of those, and 1 of these. Cool. So once that's done, we're gonna hook it up right here, and I think then later on I'm gonna make some space and I'm gonna definitely reposition this later. I'm pretty sure of that, but for now, I think it's good. Beautiful. We're fabricating the damn thing, and okay. Whisper has been completed. We hook it up to the last remaining slot that we have, and it's producing power. Alright guys, I'm actually pretty happy with the way this turned out to be working, and thank you very much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next one. This is Survival Joe signing off.